This book kind of activated my office rage. May You Have Delicious Meals by Junko Takase, translated from Japanese by Morgan Giles. This looks like a novel about food, but it's really about power, conformity, and the quiet ways people survive in toxic workplaces. It even won the Akutagawa Prize, one of Japan's most prestigious literary awards, in 2022. The story follows three co-workers. First is Ashikawa, the good girl, always bakes for everyone, leaves early, otherwise she will get headaches, and let others cover for her. Then there's Mitani, hates a lot of things, lives off instant noodles, and never enjoys food, but still thinks Ashikawa is the kind of woman he would marry. Then there's Oshio, Mitani's drinking buddy, who is blunt, refuses to play along, and ends up being labeled difficult. The way they eat or refuse to eat becomes a language of status, resentment, and control. The perspectives are so smart. We never hear Ashikawa's voice directly, only what others project onto her. That silence says so much about how women in offices get reduced to roles like the sweet one, the lazy one, and the fragile one. Nitani's thoughts are told in third person, like he's detached from himself. Oshio's are in first person, which is raw and sharp. The book shows how power decides whose voice matters and whose gets erased. Some people say it's boring because it's plotless, but that's what office life feels like. Nothing huge happens, yet every small gesture carries weight, like bringing snacks, taking an extra break, going out drinking. These tiny things shape how people are judged. I also love how it tackles gender roles. Ashikawa plays the system with sweetness and food, but it only gets her so far because the man she cooks for resents her anyway. Oshio rejects the system and gets punished for being too direct, and Nitani hates social norms but still conforms because privilege makes it easier for him to float along. Food itself here becomes the metaphor. Meals should nourish and bring people together, but here they expose cracks. Shared meals turn into obligations, snacks become status symbols, cup noodles signal disinterest. Nobody is ever truly satisfied. This isn't a comforting novel, it's a confronting one. The meals aren't about pleasure, they're about compromise, resentment, and survival. It makes you ask who gets fed and who stays hungry no matter what. It's quiet and subtle, but that's what makes it powerful, where it doesn't have to shout. It just leaves you sitting with the discomfort and recognizing your own work life inside it.